Forest. He's also with the Shriners. Mr. Stephen Carlisle.
Yeah, Mr. Carlisle.
Really? Yeah, they definitely put me on the spot on this one. So, well, I'm here representing the Shriners today, so I know we have partnered with the Taylor's organization a few times, and we will in the future. The Shriners all about being visible in the community, and we primarily raise money for the Shriners Hospitals for Children. And anytime we're out in the public, you know, usually we got a hat. We're always looking for support for the Shriners Hospital for Children. So I appreciate y'all supporting us in the past and in the future. So I appreciate it.
We need Commissioner Metz real quick and Rowdy. Guys, I want to let y'all know a little something about Commissioner Metz right here. He goes above and beyond. You got to remember one thing: when this man took office, it was a mess when he took over it. Okay, so he had a stack this high already that he had to take care of when he took office. Okay, from the ground up. Okay, so and not to mention whatever else come piling in on top of it. To me, I've been watching this man here. He's been going above and beyond for the community. I got to give him credit on that because, in my eyes, here's what I like to see in anybody that's running for office and representing us, especially in East County, is I like to see them showing up for something like this, not just for Taylors, for everybody. And these guys are, you know, like him, Roddy Hayden, Jason Don. These guys, there's a few, many others that's been here, and Lori, where's she at? Okay. Hopefully we'll get her here in a second. But anyhow, I want you to come on up here and say a few words, and we'd like to thank you for what you do for us.
Thank you very much, Alan, for your kind words and acknowledgments, but I'm not here today to campaign, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to support you guys and support this family and all the sacrifices that they've done. And I appreciate the Taylor's organization as well and what they stand for about community. And Constable Hayden is doing an outstanding job as well. We support them 100% from the Commissioner's Court and from my office as well, and the effort they're putting forth to keep us all safe here. It is a unity come together event. I had a unity rally in 2017. Greg Long just posted something that you've seen about unity. One person can make a difference, ladies and gentlemen, but we are all making a difference. The Shriners, everyone, the Taylor's organization, Constable Hayden and his team, mine, we're just some of the few that stand up and try to make it work. And I'm grateful to get to serve, and I'm grateful for all you guys that put it on the line every day that maybe not get recognized, but we appreciate it very much. Thank you so very much for your kindness.
One more coming up is Rowdy Hayden. Will you come up to the floor, please, sir? Yeah. And that man there has, you know, since when he took office, I got to say the crime was pretty bad out here, and we all can say that. When they got in here, he cleaned up a lot, and him too. When he got in office, it was a mountain of things he had to take care of. You know, now look what he's at. Same thing with Chief over there in Roman Forest. You do not go in there looking for trouble. You'll find it.
On the speed limit too.
Same thing in East County. We got to give him credit, man, for what he did. Yeah, I got to say, I got the highest respect for him.
Thank you, Alan. It goes both ways. I'm proud to be out here and participate in anything the Taylors do. I try to be a part of. You know, it takes a lot. These ladies on horseback sure makes the Taylors look good. They need a round of applause. Just such a diverse and good group of people here today, and I appreciate the work they do and the support in the community. Bubba, thank you. Good luck on your endeavors.
Yes,
Commissioner Metz, it's an honor to be out here with you. The work you've done, Chief Carlisle. We work. One thing about law enforcement in East Montgomery County is we work well together. We feed off of each other, and we come together to accomplish one thing, and is keep our citizens safe. So, you know, thanks to that, the Hernandez family, my heart just pours out to you guys. You know, with my son just getting out of the military, I can't imagine. And you know, hats off to you guys. Thank you all.
In here that's actually he stood up to some things at the landfill. How many heard about the landfill in Santa County that we've been fighting with? How many of y'all heard about that? Okay, well, Bubba right here has been beside me. The Taylor helped started that. Well, actually our president from out of Santa County, where is he at? Okay. Actually this man right here reached out to the Taylors before he become one. He said that he'd been watching the Taylors and see what we're about. We're activists in our community. We'll protect our community the best way we can as citizens in the community. And he stepped up and called us, and him and his wife and a few others have stepped up to be Taylors to have a voice in that community. And now he's the one who cranked it up, and he's kicking butt, taking names. Well, I guess you could say we are too. So we reached out to their state representative trying to, you know, get some, you know, interview to talk to him. We did talk to the commissioner. Commissioner Metz, you know, me and him talked about some things, what a commissioner basically can and cannot do, you know, and because I needed to know, you know, this is my first time having to take on another commissioner in another county, trying to find out how we could clean this up. And there's a right way and a wrong way of handling things, and that was wrong. That's why Taylor's got in the middle of it, and we stayed on top of it. Right now, it looks to be we may win this. It looks like we may win, huh? Yeah. You know, we got the national force involved with it, so now we're kicking butts, taking names. So I got to give credit to him. Bubba and his wife, beautiful wife here, Shandi, young lady there. Well, which makes Bubba look good. I'm just saying. Those two right there is also stood there and helped me and lead us along the way. If you look on Fox 26 News, you see her standing beside us when we're sitting there talking, as well as Bubba, because they jumped in and jumped on the wagon with me and shot up there when they called us and told us that, come on, we got problems. So we had to go up here and get to the bottom of it, and there was part of that got on it, the team that was on there. So would you like to come up here, Bubba, and talk a little bit about yourself, Bubba?
Come on, Bubba!
Y'all want me karaoke? All right, most of y'all already know who I am. I'll just let you know that all we do is try to... What's the name?
A little closer.
Yep, how about that? Is that better? It's just to help anybody out. I tried to establish this a long time ago because I know people need help, and that's what we're there for. And then we got a well-organized group of people that we join in with to help us. And then I got with Shandi about 3 years ago, and she's all up for it too. So that just made everything a little easier and better. And I always tell people, if you ever need me, just call me. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. You know it. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the Alan Taylor and the Taylor's organization. I appreciate Rowdy and James Metz, been knowing him a long time. And of course, Stephen Carlisle, can't forget about my chief. And the Shriners. Y'all know I'm also part of the Shriners too, and try to do that.
Do we have anybody else would like to say something that's come over here, this is a young lady right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to say a whole lot. Just my name is Sarah Countryman. I'm currently the mayor of the city of Montgomery, and I had heard about the Taylor's organization. My father was in law enforcement, FBI, and I appreciate everything that you do. I bleed blue, as well as our servicemen and women. That's what keeps us free. So thank you for your son's service, and thank you for the sacrifice. Appreciate it. And I just wanted to say hello. And again, I'm not here to campaign or do anything. I just wanted to say we don't have Taylor's organization in the West Side. Looks like we need some. So, all right, I'll help you out. Let me know. But appreciate it. Beautiful day. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One more thing, guys. I didn't see Greg back there and his lovely wife, Frances. Everybody wave. I didn't see him tip Johnny pointing him out. He never came up. I did not know yet. Sorry, Greg. Sorry. He does a lot in the community also. And he's back behind anybody. Everybody, you want to say something, Greg? No, you're good?
Well, Greg is being modest, guys. But to be honest with you, I mean, this man here goes above and beyond for the community. I gotta give him credit on that. I mean, he's every time I see somebody doing something in the community, that's doing county work, he's always right out in the middle of it, right beside Commissioner Metz. I gotta give him credit on that. That man works around the clock. He's really involved in his work. I'll give him credit on that, man. So let's give him a round of applause. Do we have anybody else would like to say something? We see a little small group back here too. Y'all got something y'all want to say?
Military.
You sure?
They're
All
on
right.
point rescue trucks.
Huh?
Or military trucks.
Come on, Sean D. Yeah, come on, Sean D.
It'd be the same if she ain't saying that.
It would not be the same. 3 minutes. So,
3 minutes. Gotta get closer with the mic.
so we were kind of stumped as to what we were going to do for our float, and then I said, you know what? We're all about military. I mean, we both served, and my husband's currently serving the Texas State Guard, and a deputy sheriff for San Jacinto County, and so. Oh, sorry. I gotta learn how to do this. And so I made some friends out at the last event that we were at Pit Row Pit Stop, because you know they're a big supporter of Taylor's. And so we reached out to Rob, and then of course our great, come on up here.
Yep.
Come on. Put it all together. I just want to say a special thank you to our guys with the military trucks. They've all served
Go
our
ahead, Rob.
country too.
Go ahead.
And
Thank you.
they came to service and helped us out with our floats, and it did an amazing job. And I wanted to give him the floor for just a second, because this truck actually means,
Thank you for your service.
I might cry. So this truck means something, and,
Oh, yeah.
and I think that the Hernandez family will definitely appreciate this.
Thank you all. She's at Rob O'Neill, and this green truck over here on the right is Big Iron 17. I was a U.S. Coast Guard veteran, avionics tech and air crew on the MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter. The helicopters you see flying around are the Dolphins. They're French-made composite aircraft. There is the H-60, same, very similar to the Black Hawk, more people are familiar with, is an American-made all-metal aircraft. So our nicknames for ourselves was Big Iron. So when I got this Army truck after I got out of the Coast Guard, Big Iron was an easy name. The 17 comes from two aircraft. 6017 was a Jayhawk helicopter. 1705 was a Coast Guard C-130. Vengeance 38 was a Marine Corps Cobra attack helicopter. Coast Guard 6017 was on a routine training and transportation mission, and they had a mishap. They hit some power lines, and 3 of the 4 crewmen on board lost their lives in that incident. Coast Guard Rescue 1705, Marine Corps Vengeance 38. Vengeance 38 was on a training mission. Rescue 1705 was on a search mission. They were operating in a military training airspace. The air traffic controller failed to inform both flights of aircraft to look out for each other. They met off the coast of California. 7 Coast Guardsmen, 2 Marines lost their lives that night, and they rest in still offshore off the coast of California. So I operate Big Iron 17 in their memory and in their honor. I do high water rescues, storm responses. I've been to 3 hurricanes, 1 municipal water supply crisis, and 1 winter storm so far, and that was just in the space of a year. So that's what I do with my truck. Some of these other guys join me, and I'm trying to get a bigger team together. So more trucks we can have. The next time there's a Harvey, there's the next time there's a Katrina, I'll be there.
There you go. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all for having us out here, though. We really do appreciate it. We run a group. I don't need the mic. We have about 70 of us around the Houston area right now that have these trucks. This is what we do. If there's a benefit, if there's a parade, if there's something that we can get out there, me and Rob, me and him work side by side, and then we get everybody else to come out and join us to get them out here. But we're right here. So if anybody needs anything, if y'all ever need something, holler at us, holler at Alan, holler at Bubba. They can get in touch with us. But if y'all need us, just let us know, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah, great. Thanks, man.
This is something that it's our first year doing the Thanksgiving parade, and we have a real good turnout in the parade. We're still working on the community. We're a little disappointed with a small group that showed up, but we're starting something. Hopefully next year will be even bigger. We did good in the parade, that's for sure. We got more than 100 more in here, and but next year, I promise you, it would take hope, and especially what we did here today, that would definitely get people in there.
Wait till next year.
Well,
We got Christmas time.
well, we already did one for September to kick off East Montgomery County Fair and Rodeo, and then Thanksgiving Parade. So the biggest deal is who Taylor's organization is run and operated by we the people in the community. We are the citizens. We united together to form one group to take care of what needs to be taken care of in our community. Same way with these young ladies out here on the horses, they all are the same thing that we're doing. We're all uniting together as one. No more hate. We are all joining together regardless of what we believe in, and if you're religious or your skin color or you're a Democrat or a Republican, we do not care. One thing that we need to worry about is what we just did here today. We're uniting our community. That's what we're doing. One thing we need to remember as well, Commissioner Metz, Rowdy Hayden, all the other guys are out there trying to take care of our community as well. Chief over here. Well, you have to remember these law enforcement can't do it by themselves, so we have to help them. You see something, say something. That's how it's going to have to stop. You know, it has to work like that. That's the only way that we're going to fix this. We cannot allow the crime from coming from the big city coming up here to East County, because we're all growing, we all know this. But anybody that shows up here will understand we do not play that here as well. We're just like Roman Forest. You're looking for trouble, you'll find it here. So there's, you know, we want to, but again, it takes all of us working together with our law enforcement. And I'm going to tell you now, Taylor's organization do stand beside our law enforcement, so every one of them as well as our mayors. I mean, they got a lot going on, as well as our commissioner. They have a lot going on in East County. All right, so we have to unite and stand together and work together, and this is part of it right here. That's what I'm excited what I see here today. Thank y'all, and thank all the Taylors for coming in as well. We couldn't do it without y'all, and we got some more trophies coming up. Now y'all can clap.